second round of Kingdom Hearts today. I know I only stopped my last stream about, what, half an hour ago, 3/4 of an hour ago. But I decided that I was going to continue. So I was bored. So yeah, decided to relieve my boredom by doing another stream.
Come on!
Power gem. So these critters with the swords, they're the ones that you want to farm for the power gems. Another power gem. And I do recommend farming for the power gems because you're going to need them for synthesis.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank? It's it! The crocodile that took me hand! Oh, Smee! He's after me other hand! I can't stay here! Go away! Oh, I can't stand the sight of him! Smee! You take care of that!
Fly, Sora! Just believe, and you can do it!
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Oh, hello, Pre. No, well, I did a bit of a stream earlier, but if I'm honest, my depression got hold of me a little bit and I had to stop for a moment. That's pretty much the butt of it. And I saw that my friend was online, so I went to join her to try and see if I could calm myself a little bit. She's gone off again now, but I'm not doing too badly now. My depression's gone back down again for the time being, so I thought I would jump back into my stream and carry on. At least try anyway. Unfortunately, for those of us that have depression that live on our own, it does tend to take its toll.
Come on!
Thank you, Craig. I can always count on you to cheer me up now, can't I, Pre? Well, I've been living on my own for 8-9 years now. I've kind of had enough of it now. I want a family.
Come on!
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plane, every last one of them.
Peter Pan!
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Oh, you're a chick.
Come on!
Interfering boat.
Come and get it!
Look here, ship. Bugger off. This fight's between me and your master. Stay out of this.
Come and get it! I'm out! Come and get it! Come and get it!
I need to farm up more power gems, to be honest. I've not long got here. It's such a small stage. Well, that takes care of Captain Hook.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora,
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
you can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
Yeah, that makes
What's
sense.
that
That is
take?
where they tend to
What about the
spawn the
clock tower?
most.
You say there's something there.
Right. So first things first, we're going to need to adjust the clock. But when we come back here in a bit, and ideally we need to do this before we go to Hollow Bastion, Depending on what time it says on the clocks will determine which of these doors up here will be unlocked and available to us to dish out items. But at the moment we need to finish off the story part of this section before we can get to that. But we will be coming back here very shortly anyway, because we're going to have the yellow Trinity mark soon. And so we're going to want to pick up all the Trinity marks. Oh, come on. There we go. You haven't finished this part. Were you playing alongside me then when playing through it? Have I gone too fast for you, Pre? Oh, right, okay, I'm with you now. Right, okay. Yep, who's messaging me? Oh, I forgot to mention the Netherland world. Ideally, level-wise, you want to be between about 30 and 35, I believe. Or was it 35
It
and
was
40?
reckless
No, sorry,
to bring
35
her
and
here
40.
without at least
I'm getting
using
my
a
levels
vessel.
mixed up.
Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime, as long as you don't forget about Neverland.
So once we get through this cutscene, we actually do get a summoning as well. And it's, in my opinion, the best summoning in the game, as it's a mobile medic.
Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
And we now have the summoning Tinkerbell. And the glide ability too. Right, so at this point we're going to go ahead and leave, if I can remember where the blooming save point is. I think is it above me or below me? I always have trouble finding this save point. There it is. Oh, but before we do, let's just have a look at our equipment. So the one we've just unlocked is the Fairy Harp, and it is better than what we're using. I also recently got my hands on the Spellbinder as well, which will be useful a bit later on. But for now, I think we're going to stick with the Fairy Harp. so we can take that one back off now as well, because that was only on there to help us deal with Ursula. Didn't realise I still had that on. Put that one on for a bit. Take the ribbon back off now as well. There we go, that'll do. We'll keep the XP ring and necklace on Donald for now. Oh, Donald's finally unlocked another treasure magnet. We'll go ahead and pop that one on. Right, let's get out of here. Back to the gummy ship we go. Yes, I definitely agree with you on that one, Pri. The diamond dust blade is very useful. Okay, so there are a few things we need to do before we can access our next world, which is Hollow Bastion, and it's going to be a bumpy ride getting there as well, I can tell you that. First, we're going to go to the Colosseum and we're going to take on the Hercules Cup. So we were here earlier on in my first stream of the day where we took on the Pegasus Cup. Sorry, Pri, you missed out on that one. And the Hercules Cup is the third of the three, well, what I like to call the three main cups anyway. So once again it will be the same principle as the Phil Cup and the Pegasus Cup. 9 rounds, or 10 rounds, whatever you want to call it. Yes, that's very true. You can get 2 Keyblades here. And the Olympia Keyblade, which Pri's just mentioned, is going to help us out a lot. It's quite a powerful blade. Well, that is until we get the Divine Rose anyway. Hey now, Pri, Yoda's my old PSN name. I don't go by that name anymore. It's Dark Swordsman now. Of course, you're all welcome to add me on PSN as well. I'm easy enough to find. It's just Dark Swordsman 123. But if you're going to go ahead and add me, it might be worth you dropping me a message to let me know that it's you, so I don't get myself confused. Oh, I hate these mad truffles. I can never keep them up in the air. Oh god, here we go again. It's round 2 against Cloud. Only this time he's going to be a bit more tougher to beat. Well, I say a bit tougher to beat. I mean, we're quite strong now, so we probably will cut through him pretty quick. But you get the idea. I should be stumbling across Cloud again tomorrow, actually, thinking about it. I'll be following Fuzzfinger through Final Fantasy VII again on his Twitch channel. Quite looking forward to it.
Farewell.
God, would you come down from there, you little shit. There we go.
Take that!
Okay, I've just got a friend request. Is that you, Cree, that's just friend requested me, or is that someone else that's watching that I don't know about? Oh, it was you, Cree. Right, okay. That explains why I could never find you back when I went looking for you, because I was trying to find Fuzzfinger at the time, and I thought, ooh, maybe if I go through some of his friends I might find him that way.
Come on!
Oh, don't worry about it, Cree, it's fine. I know it's you now, because you've told me. I'll accept your friend request at the end of the stream. I don't really want to try and do it now, because it'll muck up the stream. Unless, actually... I wonder if I can... Hang on. Donald, Goofy, keep that thing off me a minute. I have an idea. Bother. It's not going to work. I thought I could do it with my app on my phone, but I can't. My app won't let me. Oh well. I'll accept it at the end of the stream then. By the way, I know it's you. It's fine. Oops. My brain just blanked for a minute then. I realised who I was up against, but my brain didn't compute it. So to take Hercules out, we have to basically drop his shield by throwing the barrels at him. As you can see, he hits pretty hard as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. There goes most of the barrels. Oops.
Come on!
Yeah, I do generally try to avoid this spin attack, but it's not always that easy. God. Tell you what, Hercules has got an annoying attack pattern sometimes.
Try this on your side.
Oh. That was close.
Hey, give up yet? Try this on your side.
Hey, you up yet?
Oh, God.
Heal!
Come here. Got him.
Oh yeah! We're the champs!
Good grief.
Wow! And I didn't even hold
Another
back!
one of my cousins having a child.
Now I
I'm gonna
finally
be
know
the
what you
only
mean
one
about
left
strength
at
of
this rate
heart.
with no
Mine
kids.
comes from
It's
Donald
really annoying
and
me
Goofy.
now. Well, congratulations to you, cuz.
If we stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even
I'm
Hercules
pleased for
stands a
you, but
chance.
frustrated for myself.
With these guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly
Of
what...
course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil? The three of you together make great
Yeah,
heroes.
Fuzzfinger will be
And as
streaming
a
Final
team,
Fantasy VII
I'm
New
sure
Threat
you can
mod tomorrow
overcome
on Twitch. I
anything.
do recommend popping over for that if you're able. And there we go, we just got ourselves the Olympia Blade and the yellow Trinity mark. And our first Trinity mark is just here. Oh no, I don't mind them having kids, Pre. I love all my cousins to bits. I'm pleased for them all having kids and whatnot. The frustration's more towards myself because, like, how do I put it? I feel rather cursed because no matter what I do, I just don't seem to be able to get anywhere within my love life. And there have been other people around me that haven't really been as deserving of having a family and kids that have somehow managed it, and yet I'm sat here. I've always been kind, caring, always put other people before me, always worked hard, and yet I don't seem to be able to get anywhere with my love life. No, because of that, I kind of feel a bit cursed at points. And then I'm sort of looking at the rest of my family and relatives and seeing that all my cousins are, you know, gradually growing up and having kids and whatnot, and I feel like I'm falling behind. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Right, on another topic for a minute. So now that we've got our yellow Trinity mark, we're going to go back through some of the old places that we've been to. Because we're going to go pick up all the yellow Trinity marks. And let's start with... Actually, let's start with Neverland, actually. And we want to go to... Let's go to the ship hold. Yeah, so that's why I was a bit... That's one of the things that sets my depression up a bit, the fact that I don't seem to get anywhere with my love life. But I don't give up, I know that eventually I will get there. It's just a matter of being patient, I suppose. Thank you, Cree, that means a lot. I mean, if I'm honest, like, because I felt so cursed, I actually got to the point where, and I know this is going to sound really bloody stupid, I started associating myself with the Beast out of Beauty and the Beast, and the fact that he also is pretty much cursed. And although, having said that, he does find his love towards the end of the film in Beauty and the Beast. But, you know, I kind of felt like I was the Beast out of Beauty and the Beast for a moment, but last year, beginning of last year, I met a girl on another game that I play, and she's become one of my bestest and closest friends now, and she snapped me out of it. And she helped me out so much, and I couldn't imagine my life without her now. I mean, she's been such a gem to me. I don't think I would have got through this poxy lockdown without her either, if I'm honest. Oh god, I'm falling down. No, go back up, you muppet, Sora. There we go. Right, there's also another chest up on deck that we can go and get, so I'm just going to work my way out to the deck and go and get that as well while we're here. And I can also grind for a few more power gems while I'm at it, hopefully. If Lucky Strike wants to play nice and dish them out. Oh, I'm always saying thank you to her, She knows how much she's done for me, because I made it quite clear to her how much she's done for me. Wow, these shadows really are persistent. Also, at this particular point in the game, I would strongly advise that if you want to farm certain synthesis items, like say the fire shards, sorry, not fire shards, blaze shards even, or the ones that you get from the floaty green things, do it now, because once we complete Hollow Bastion, the spawns are all going to change, and particularly the green floaty parts, I don't actually remember what they're called, they will become a lot harder to find. They only spawn in one specific area from what I have found. Which means it's going to be a lot harder to farm for the shards that you need, or gems, what have you. Obviously, once we get past Hollow Bastion, I'll still show you where they can be found, just in case. Keep that in mind, folks. Hey, there's another power gem. Oh yeah, I've just remembered, I think I've got a power up as well in my stock that I could go ahead and use. Yes I do, I have a defense up as well, and an AP up. We might as well go and chuck all of those on. Right then, out onto the deck we go. Now also, sometimes you'll get another Heartless spawn out here, and it's a rare spawn, and it has a very rare synthesis item. I believe it's the... oh Christ, is it the Dazzling Stone or the Stormy Stone? I cannot remember which one it is. I'm having a brain fart moment. I think it's the Dazzling one, I'm not sure. Something tells me Pre might have the answer. There's the chest I was after. I think that's it chest-wise for the minute. I'm not aware that there's anything else out here. We can't get that one down there because that's a white Trinity mark if I remember correctly. Yes it is. So we'll go ahead and leave that for now. Oh yes, yes, that can help as well. But we'll come back for the rare mob later on. And yes, Pri is right, you do need to go 2 screens to reset the area. Well, I'll tell you what, actually, sod it, while we're here, let me see if I can get it to spawn. Might as well while we're here. It just gives me the opportunity to farm more power gems while I'm at it. That was not a power gem, that was a lucid shard. I do not want lucid shards. Oh! Well, blow me down. I think I've seen that one spawn here before. That's interesting. Bother. No! There's another one up there as well. I've never been any good at dealing with these blooming mad truffles. Ah! Not really the best of areas to be fighting if I'm honest. Oh. Those mad truffles are an absolute nightmare. Another one here. Nope, couldn't get to it in time, it hit the ground. Right, we'll go back down through and reset the area again. See if we can get this other mob to spawn. Pri says she'll find that video. Oh yes, I know the video you're on about. Okay, cool. There he is, that's the creature we were looking for. As you can see, he's pretty fast. So to deal with this particular creature, I recommend using the stop spell on him. And he does hit particularly hard, as you can see. I can't even get near him right now. Wow! Yeah, I really do recommend using the stop spell against this one, and also when you kill him, make sure he's over the blooming boat and not in the over the water, otherwise you're going to end up losing the stone in the water. Damn, he got away. Well anyway, that's the creature you're looking for. Ideally I should have set stop up in my quick bar there, but I didn't, so that's what let the side down a little bit. Also yes, Pri is quite correct, I could have also used Arrower or Aroga, whichever one it is I've got. But unfortunately I did balls up a bit. But we'll come back and try again at a later date. We're going to move on from here now that I've shown you what the mob is that you're looking for. And the next area we're going to go to is Halloween Town, because there isn't a yellow Trinity mark in Atlantica for the time being, so we don't need to worry too much about that for now. Oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Is that what you've just sent me on Discord, Pri? If so, thank you. Oh, yeah, there's another chest here as well that we can get now that we've got the glide ability, which I actually do need to equip, because I've forgotten to equip it. Because I'm a dipstick. Right, so from here what we need to do is, earlier on when we came here, you'll recall that we jumped up here to get to a chest that was just here. From here, once you've got the glide ability, just glide across to here, and in between these teeth is two chests. One containing some Dalmatians, and the other one contains an elixir. Right, so from here then, we're going to make our way back through the graveyard. By now you should have unlocked the shortcuts as well and whatnot. And you should be able to clear the enemies out of here pretty quick and easy now as well. And if you are still struggling with the enemies here at this point, then you shouldn't be here.
Fire!
Just wait for that to come back down a minute. There we go. We're going to have to clear a few more heartless out in a second. Right, now we should be able to access this door that was locked the last time we were here. We've got a chest just over here. No, that one's not accessible. Oh, it's stuck. There's another chest there as well. There's some Dalmatians. I swear there was a yellow Trinity mark in this area as well. I may have that wrong though. I could have sworn there was a yellow Trinity mark here. Maybe I've got that wrong. Oh, there's another chest just there as well. You'll definitely want the dark matters, because they are a pain in the butt to craft. So while we're here, I'm just going to try and show you something else as well, if I can get it to spawn. Clear these guys out. I'm looking for a rare mob that I'm hoping will spawn here once I've cleared this lot out. So I'm hoping. Oh, there he is. And this little critter here will give us our blaze stones, which we're going to need for synthesis later on. As you can see, he's quite a tough little critter. And he will summon up other mobs to try and back him up as well, as you can see. I do recommend using the Aruba spell here as well. It will act as an extra line of defense and it will also help with damage. Now I believe you can pull up to about 2 stones at a time from this guy if you're lucky. I think it's 2. Oh, just getting another level up. Doesn't look like we got one this time, does it? We have a quick glance just to check. No, I didn't pull one this time. I know why that is. That's your fault, Donald. You're letting the side down because you don't have Lucky Strike. Right, let's get out of here. I don't know if there's any specific tricks to getting that guy to drop more stones or not. If there is, I haven't found anything as of yet. But if you guys know of any tricks that might help with getting him to dish out more stones, then please do let me know in the comments section. Alright then, so our next destination will be Agrabah. And there's a few chests and things we can grab now. It's is it the blaze stones or the fire stones? Probably the one that we just would have got from that guy that we just fought back in Halloween Town. I forget what the name of the stone's actually called. I think it's called the blaze stone. It's either blaze stone or fire stone or whatever the fiery stone is. What am I doing? Let's go to Aladdin's house. Right, so from here we want to go to the Main Street area. Clear these heartless out a sec. So we've got our first chest up here for a mithril, and I think that's all of the chests in this area grabbed. So next we'll make our way through into where the gate is, and from here we're going to head across to here. There's one chest with the Dalmatians in it, and then finally across to the other side to grab the other chest, which gives us an Osmos G, and I believe I might have missed a chest down here as well. Yes, I did. Ah, now here's another one that I can show you guys. This is the Pot Scorpion. He gives off the Mithril stones, and he's an absolute pain in the butt. I was trying to farm him earlier, but the only way we can damage him is to knock him over, which for some reason did not work that time. I don't know why that didn't work. My wind spell should have knocked him over. That's interesting. Great, my wind spell's not strong enough to knock him over, and I don't have my guard ability set up right now, which means I'm pretty much in a losing battle. I'm going to have to find another way out of here, or something. See if I can get out this way. There we go. Yeah, basically you're going to need a Roger, which is the final form of the wind spell, or you need the guard ability, and you have to knock him over and then hit him. I also recommend having all 3 characters with Lucky Strike as well, because I was trying it earlier with just 2 characters having Lucky Strike, and I literally just could not pull a single Mithril Stone from him. It was an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I usually do as well, but at the moment my wind spell unfortunately is not strong enough right now. I thought it was going to be, which is why I dropped down to take him on, but then upon him trying to whack me while I'm actually going through my windshield and not going flying backwards like he normally would, I realised that my wind spell was not strong enough. So I'm going to have to go and get a Roger, which is the 3rd and final form. And we get that from... we could get that from completing all the Dalmatians, actually. Oh yes! Yes, Priya's just made a very valid point that I completely and utterly forgot about. Aladdin has got the Lucky Strike ability, and I completely forgot about this. So what I might do in a minute is I might go back to the Hot Scorpion in a minute. I might chuck Donald out and put Aladdin in with Lucky Strike and see if that helps. Damn that boulder. Oh yes, we've got a chest over here that we need to grab. Of course I will have to set my party up slightly differently. I'll have to take my barrel roll off and put the guard ability back on to knock him over. See, this bit I find really silly because the yellow Trinity mark that's in here is actually the one that's supposed to allow us to access that. But by the time you're able to access the yellow Trinity marks, you've already got the high jump, so it's really stupid and makes no sense to me. No! Fell down again. Darn it. Okay, now we're oh, I see where I am. Oh, there's the Trinity mark I was looking for. For the sake of completion. So we don't actually need this yellow Trinity mark because what it leads to we've already got. It's really stupid. Right, now we'll make our way back out of here, and I think there is a chest that I've missed on the way out as well that I need to get. And then we're going to chuck Aladdin into our party and we'll give it a go at trying to pull the Mithril Stone. Yeah, there's the chest that I've missed. So I've got to clear this lot out of the way first.
Come on!
go. Bear with me a minute, folks. Right, let me just get to the save point in a minute, so I'm going to need to use the save point to switch my party around. Sorry Donald, you're not cutting it right now. Let's make sure he's got Lucky Strike on, which he does. Perfect. Oh, hang on. I need to sort my abilities out, don't I? So let's take the dodge roll off. And the reason I'm taking dodge roll off is because the dodge roll, unfortunately, is the same button as the guard ability. And I found that when dealing with the pot scorpion and trying to block his attacks, if the dodge roll is still on, sometimes the dodge roll can get in the way. Right. Hopefully, this time we'll pull what we're after, I hope. Oops. Hey! We got a mithril stone without even needing to do anything. I'm going to try and knock him over. Come on, swing for me, I dare you. Come on. Getting the timing right with the block ability, that's the problem. There we go. So it's all about the timing. Okay, creep. Oh, come on. Got it. Hey, we got 2 mithril stones for that. Nice. And the reason we got the first one is because the pot scorpion was the last pot that we actually struck at. If you can destroy all the other pots without hitting him and waking him up, I believe you can get a free mithril stone out of him, and I think that's what we just got a minute ago. So I'm going to go ahead now and switch my abilities back around. I want my dodge roll back. And we'll go ahead and move on. And I've already got the Power Stone earlier, which was an absolute nightmare. So next up then, we're going to go to... next up then is Deep Jungle. And we want to spawn in the jungle tunnel for this one. Right, I need to switch my spells around a moment, so bear with me. I'm going to need Stopper here. And also, I'm going to switch my Keyblades around for the moment. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell is he doing? Why is he ditching all that power that he's got? Well, there is a reason. That'd be the best one. And I need as much NP as I can get here. And you are going to want either Eroa or Eroga for this as well. Trust me, it's going to help. Right. It's not ideal, but it'll have to do. Let me just use the save point a second to restock up my MP. Yeah, also Priest just suggested Ragnarok ability as well, which unfortunately we don't have right now. So we're going to be doing it without, and I have managed to pull this particular item without using Ragnarok before, but I can tell you now Ragnarok certainly does make a difference. Also, I will just clear these out a second. I'm just going to chuck out a few normal ethers into my inventory as well to help. Right, with that all set up, follow me. And we want to be making our way across here and up to the treehouse. Okay, they've not spawned. Why have they not spawned? What's going on? Oh, unless they might have spawned in a different place. Let me have a look. What we are looking for, folks, is 3 truffle mushrooms. Yeah, there's one. And when we come across them, we want to cast Stop on them. And once we've done that with all 3 of them, the big fella will pop up and should be here. Unless, of course, you have done the optional fight against the boar, in which case you would have put a hole in the floor and the mushroom would have ended up down below on this net here, which is a lot harder to face him on. I'm just trying to find these other 2 mushrooms. I can't find them. Sometimes they can be quite evil with their spawns, I have to admit. God, these camera angles at times. But there's our second one. Where's our third one, I wonder? So Pre reckons he could be on the roof beams. Let's have a look. No, don't see any sign of it. He's not up there, so that leaves only 2 places to my knowledge. There he is.
Stop.
So yeah, they can also spawn up on the roof. Also, they can spawn in the boat over there. So here's the big fella. Now I'm just going to put my MP back up to full a second. And what you want to do is cast Aroa and then cast Stop on him, and then you need to wail on him as much as you possibly can. And also your Aroa or Aroga spell will also count as an attack. You need to try and hit him as many times as possible. You need to get above 50 if you can. I don't think I've managed to do it this time. I don't think I hit him enough, unfortunately. No, I didn't. But you get the general principle of it. Let me reset the area and I'll try again. Oh, but before I do, there's a couple of items we can grab. It makes sense to grab them now while the area is clear. You know what, I might have a combo that might help. Where is it? At least I think I have. Hang on, let's have a look, see what I've got. Don't really have anything that can help. So pretty suggesting I put on all my combos. I will certainly consider it. Ideally also you want to set Goofy and Donald not to attack as well, because they'll get in the way. I should just point that out as well. And I just realised Donald still doesn't have Lucky Strike. But Tarzan very well might have Lucky Strike, so I might look at sticking Tarzan into my party. Oh, bum! First things first, let me just see whether or not Tarzan's got Lucky Strike. I think he probably has. So Donald, out you go. Let's have a look. No, he doesn't have it. Ugh. That's annoying. Very annoying. Okay, well in that case there's no point in being in the party, we'll ditch him again. Sorry Tarzan, you don't have what we need. Ah, this might help. Rapidly strikes enemies. Stick that one on as well. Oh, that one we definitely want on. That should have been put on ages ago. Sonic Blade's another good one to have as well. Right, okay. Let's try this again. That's the normal mobs, we don't want the normal mobs. So what we can do is just keep going in and out and resetting the area until they spawn what we want. Which, at the moment, is being quite a pain. Oops, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, go away, we don't want you, we want the mushrooms. Leave us alone. Maybe I'll try exiting through 2 screens, see if that helps. save a lot of times. How is that going to help? Okay, I've got them to spawn now, I just need to find them. They're here somewhere. Although if I'm honest, usually there's one right at the entrance there, but... Oh, there's one of them.
Stop!
There we go, that's one. Oh, one of them's over in the boat. We can grab a chest while we're here. After you kill the pink aggregus, which is the big truffle, you jump off the net and land back by the save point, which is 3 screens away, and makes it way easier. Right, okay, I will keep that in mind. Oh, there's the last one up there.
Stop!
Right, at this point what I'm going to do is... I'm just going to go down to this and... We want to switch it so they're attacking occasionally for the moment. It's just for the moment. Because we don't want them getting in the way.
This should help. Wind! Here!
Still didn't dish out enough. We need Ragnarok ideally. That's a pain. But we've had a good attempt at it. Alright then folks, we're going to move on to our next destination then. Shit, almost went the wrong way. But yeah, that's where you get the Serenity powers from anyway. We'll come back and try again later once we've got Ragnarok. Right, back to the gunny ship. And now we're going to go to Wonderland. And we want... Actually, let's go for the rabbit hole. And also let me just put these pair back to attacking constantly again. Otherwise we're going to be doing all of the work and that's the last thing we need. Oh, poop. Right, we need to shrink ourselves down, don't we? Tell you what, we could also have another crack at the Fury Stone now while we're here as well. Right, so from here we want to head... Oh, damn it. Well, I was hoping to get up there and get those chests, but I can't get up there now. I've fallen off. But I know another way of getting to them, so it's fine. We make our way into the Lotus Forest. So from here we need to climb. Apparently we're going to get interrupted by the heartless again, first of all. And then from here we want to glide all the way round to here. And that gives us another one of them. I can never pronounce that word. And then going through that door drops us down here where we can pick up these chests that I was trying to get earlier. There we go. That's those chests eliminated. Bother, I was too slow. Oh well, never mind. I'll leave those for now. So by now you should have got the majority of the chests that are up on these ledges, but if you haven't, you can now jump up and get them with the high jump ability. Pretty sure I've got all except for... Oh no, I have got that one over there as well. Okay. Did I get that one as well? Yes, I did. Oh yes, I think there's a yellow Trinity mark here to be had as well somewhere. Or is it a white one? Let me double check. Oh, it's a white Trinity mark. I wasn't sure. I knew it was one of the two. We'll come back for that one then. In that case, we'll go ahead and try for our Fury Stone now, I think. See if I can get them to spawn. Yep, that's the ones we wanted. So we're going to have a few waves of these to deal with, and on the final wave that's the ones that we need to strike without getting hit, if we can help it, which is where the stop spell is going to come into play, and the Aroga spell. Really, I'm using the wrong keyblade for this. I should have switched back to my Olympia, but oh well, we'll make it work for us.
Defense! Wind! Come on!
Don't think we...
Here!
Hey, we got ourselves a Fury Stone. Brilliant. We're only missing one item now for making our XP item, and that is the Serenity Power, which at the moment we are currently struggling to pull. Right then, back to Traverse Town next. Magician's Study first of all. And if we just make our way out of here, and just here is a yellow Trinity mark. I think that might be our last one actually, I'm not sure, I will double check in a moment to see what Trinity marks we are missing. That one, and then we've also got a chest that we can now try and grab as well. This one for me is an absolute pain in the butt because of where it is. There we go. I always end up falling off that ledge trying to get to it. Right, let's have a look at our Trinity marks a minute and see which ones we're missing. So we've got all yellows, we're missing one green one by the looks of it, and we're still missing a red one and a blue one as well. Well, I know where the blue one is, that's in our... Oh, actually, no, we're missing two blue ones. Oh, actually, yes, no, they're both in the next world that we're going to. The red one... I'm not sure where that red one is. The green one... Where could that be? Where on earth was it? No, I think we've already got that one. I swear we have. I'm sure I'll figure it out. In the meantime, we'll keep moving and forging ahead. And just for sanity's sake, I will pop back to the deep jungle and have a look and see if it is that one that we're missing. I swear we did pick it up. I've got that one, I remember picking that one up. I know it's just going to sound really stupid, but I think the green Trinity mark I'm missing is actually the one in Sid's shop. Oh no, it can't be, because I've been in Synthesis, so it can't be. Hang on. No, I have definitely got that one. We'll find it in a minute. Let's go talk to Sid a minute and trigger the next bit of the story. And don't worry folks, we will find those missing Trinity marks.
Well, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad faces.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king. Aren't you worried?
The king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you, so as long as we stick together, it'll all work out okay. You just gotta believe in yourself, that's all.
Just believe.
I believe in you.
Oh, yes, there is a green Trinity mark in Hollow Bastion in the library, isn't there? I forgot about that one. Okay, so that eliminates that one. The two missing blue ones are in Hollow Bastion as well, so that just leaves the red one that we're missing. So where's that one? There's one in Traverse Town, which we've done. That opens up the secret passageway. Actually, there's two in Traverse Town. One opens up the secret passageway at the end of the stream where you go through the grate, and there's also one where you go through the wooden plank bit to get to that hidden chest. Oh, there's one in Hollow Bastion, is there? That must be the one we're missing then. Right, so basically all the Trinity marks we are missing are now in Hollow Bastion, minus the white ones. That makes sense. Huh? So it's not that we've missed any, it's we haven't got to them yet.
Nothing. Kyrie? Did you call me?
Bear with me, folks, I'm just responding to this message or something. Right then, sorry about that. Right then, it's time to head to Hollow Bastion. Oops. Let's walk back over to Neverland. And we are actually going to step back into Neverland for a second before we head over, actually, thinking about it, because there's something we want to do there before... well, before it's too late, because once we go past Hollow Bastion, it's going to be a pain in the arse trying to get back here. So you'll recall earlier I said about the fact that you can get rewards from here, depending on what time the clocks show. So in my case, it's this door here. Now, don't ask me what doors open at which times, because I cannot remember for the life of me. But I know it's based on what time it is in game and stuff like that. So for me, it was the 2 o'clock door. But basically, depending on what the time is, will depend on which door opens. So if I go into my... So you can see it says time is 14:42, so that's 2 o'clock basically. So that's why my 2 o'clock door opens. So basically it depends on the time of which your clock says. And then you just have to look for the door that's glowing basically. Right, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and continue on to Hollow Bastion. So make sure you do that now, because if you don't and you try to go back later, you're going to be met with the Phantom of the Clock Tower, and I can honestly say he is the biggest pain in the butt to take out. called it a stupid bedsheet. I suppose you could call him that. I've only ever beaten him once, and that was just to get the trophy. You might have also noticed that the gummy ship mission music has changed now as well, and that is because we are going quite literally into the heart of the Heartless. We're literally going into the heart of chaos out here. God. Dipped up and diving through the Heartless. Woo! There we go. And yep, we'll go ahead and disembark. So for this particular area, I do strongly advise that you don't come here until you are heading towards your 50s, otherwise you are going to struggle here. I recommend being between levels 50 and 55, I reckon. Because this area is very challenging. There is also very sadistic parts of this area as well. There is an area in this particular world that, let's just say, it's got a lot of rage out of me, to the point that controllers have almost gone flying across the room. And you'll understand why when I get to them. Right, so let's see here. Got a few chests we can grab. I'm just trying to remember where they are. There's one. Now, some of these bubbles will also take you under the water to items as well. But as far as I know, those two there aren't the ones that we're looking for. The ones we're looking for are further over, I believe. And also, once they do take you underwater, you need to be very quick about getting to the... Yes, you can freeze them as well. Actually, that was something that irritated the hell out of me. Later on in this area, there's actually a chest that I knew about, and when I did my full walkthrough guide for it, I tried to show people how to get to it, and my mind literally blanked, because I learnt about it from Fuzzfinger, and I could not for the life of me remember how to do it.
So tell me, how'd you get here?
Must have been about a month and a half ago now. I was following Fuzzfinger through again, and I watched him do it, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. The answer was in front of me the whole time. Literally, the whole time.
Belle was taken from me.
I was so infuriated.
I would find her again, no matter what the cost. I believed I would
at myself for
find
not
her.
spotting that.
So here I am. She must be here. I will have her back!
Take her if you can.
Yeah, there's a specific bit that pisses me off, if I'm honest. Do excuse my language, YouTube. I know you're not kind on the language, so I'm trying to keep it to a minimal here. But I've got to say, there is a bit in this world that is really evil. I don't know who came up with it, but whoever they are,
I've been waiting for
they are pure evil for coming up with it.
We've always been rivals, haven't we?
And I will explain
You've always pushed me.
When I get
I've
there.
always pushed you.
Pre probably knows exactly which bit I'm on about.
There can't be two Keyblade Masters.
What are you talking about?
Let the Keyblade choose. It's true master.
Yeah, it is hair pulling. Hey, that's our Keyblade. Give it back.
Maleficent was right. You don't have what it takes to save Kairi.
Neither do you, dumbass.
It's up to me. Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
Yeah? You can't do it without Kairi.
But that's impossible. How did this happen? I'm the one who fought my way here with the Keyblade.
You were just the delivery boy. Sorry, your part's over now. Here, go play hero with this.
Goofy, let's go. We have to remember our mission.
Oh, well, I know the king told us to follow the key and all, but...
Sora, sorry.
Hey, don't move! You're hurt!
Why did you come here? I came to fight for Belle.
See, the way I understand it with Kairi's heart is, I mean, I could be completely wrong with what I'm about to say, but the way I understand it is, when the Heartless swallowed Destiny Island,
that's why I'm here.
And they tried to take Kairi's heart, her heart became separated from her body, and I think because we happened to be in the area, she latched onto us and hid herself within Sora.
Me too. I'm not gonna give up
now.
She's I came here to find someone
her
very
vessels
important
remained
to me.
motionless, and why Rika has not been able to locate Kairi's heart. That's my take on it anyway. I could be completely and utterly wrong, but that's the way I view it anyway. Now then, I believe we have a few chests to be had here, so let's go ahead and grab them. Get up. There we go. Alright. Into the blooming pain in the ass castle we go. So at the moment we can't defend ourselves very well, but of course Beast can kill the Heartless up for us. Of course, we can still use our spells, I suppose. But we could put our wind magic up. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this one. see the wind spell is damaging them for me and doing my job for me right now. Right, let's go for this bubble on the left first. Is it bringing back all those painful memories, is it, Pri? Right then, we're going to call upon Boost's mighty strength to put a hole in the wall for us here so we can get to this chest. Wow. Oh, and just for the record, folks, that chest that's there on the other side of the bloody wall there, that's the chest that was plaguing me for so long. I remembered picking it up when I followed Fuzzfinger through the first time round. I just could not remember how I did it or how he did it. And it drove me nuts. But now I know how to get to it. And I will show you folks how you can do it. I cannot believe it was so simple. Right, so to get up to the chest, what we need to simply do is this. And then onto there, and then from there we need to go to there. There we go. First time I've actually been able to show you guys and girls how to get to it. Now that I've remembered how to do it. Oh, this bit can be so annoying. Okay, Pri. So we need to press the switches in the right order here. And if you push them in the wrong order, it can get a little bit confusing. We're looking for a switch here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right under my nose. Ah! Defender. These guys are one of the strongest artists in the game. Well, random mob artists anyway. They do so much damage with their attacks. There we go. But on the plus side, they do dish out a hefty amount of XP. So they're definitely worth farming. Right, so we're going to go ahead and make our way back now. Which means we have to shift these doors. There we go. Oh, and on our way out, we have to punch a hole in here as well because there's a chest in here that we can grab. We can't get the Trinity Mark yet because obviously we need Donald and Goofy for that. But that should make it clear that we are going to get Donald and Goofy back at some point. So all is not lost, even though right now we have lost Donald and Goofy and we've also lost our Keyblade for the minute. But the fact that there's a blue Trinity Mark there shows us that there is hope. Right. Uh-oh. Oh, no. So we've got ourselves another defender. Oh, okay, I've managed to slip past it.
Oh, purest of hearts, reveal to me the keyhole!
Be on your guard. They're close, I can feel it. Are you ready for them? No!
Quit while you can.
No, not without Kyrie.
The darkness will destroy you.
You're wrong, Riku.
I believe
The
you have
darkness may
something that
destroy my
belongs to
body,
us.
but it can't touch my heart. My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Ah!
If you strike us down, you'll kill Kyrie
Sora
too.
ain't gonna go anywhere.
You'd betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, cause he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. See you later, Donald. Could you tell the king I'm really sorry?
Hold on, Goofy! We'll try them together! Well, you know, I'm for one and one for all.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Thanks a lot, Donald, Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
I know now I don't need the Keyblade. I've got a better weapon. My heart.
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be weak, it's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart just as they've become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget me, then our hearts will be one. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
Believe this is mine. Well then. First things first.
Come on!
So, your heart won this battle.
And now we've got the white Trinity mark. And we've also got our Keyblade blade back. And we've also got Donald and Goofy back. So now we're going to make our way into the library. At this point we have got a little bit of tidying up to do here. We've got to put the books back where they came from. Let me see here. Right, so we need to get upstairs, don't we? And also there's a few items hidden around here as well on these little spinner things. Might have to spin them a few times. There we go. And here's our final green Trinity mark. That's that one. That's that door unlocked, but we'll get to that door in a moment. First things first, we still need to finish up in here. go. That's that one. Oh, come on. There we go. God, I'm having real trouble clearing my throat today. What's going on? See here. Oh yes, I need to put that one in there first to move that one out of the way. So, that's the wrong hole, it needs to go in the other one. Looks like we're still missing a book here somewhere. Where is it? What am I missing? It's not that one. Where is it? Am I going blind or what? Not sure where this last book is. The only thing I can think of is that I've put a book in the wrong place here somewhere. Bother. They're all definitely in the right place. Why do I get the feeling I failed to pick up a specific book and now I'm paying for it? Oh dear. I might have royally messed this one up, folks. I'm not sure. Oh, hold on. There it is. That might have just solved the problem. Let me find out. There we go. And there's our missing green one that we needed. So we go and drop that one back down here. Whoops, wrong way. And that gives us access to the blue book that we're missing. Voila! There we go. Okay, so we've got ourselves a chest just over here, and to get that one down what we need to do is cast our gravity spell on it, and that will bring the ledge down and allow us to reach the chest, and it gives us a set of Dalmatians. By now we should be just about coming to the end of our Dalmatian collection now. I think we should only be missing a few. There's another chest just here.
Stop!
Oh bollocks, wrong spell.
Force!
There we go. Right, now we'll head back down. Right, so the first thing we want to do now is make our way back out of here. I'll just restock my magic a second as well. And we're going to head out through the top door here. Right, let's start with the statue here. So what you want to do with this one is light the candles on either side of it. When the camera angles permit, of course. And this one, we want to destroy both the pots. It's that one. This one we want to cast Thunder on, and that will lower the platforms. Fire again on these ones.
Fire!
Try that again, shall we?
Fire!
There we go. This one we just need to push along to the end.
Fire! See ya!
That's that one lit. There's the red Trinity mark. So by now you should have got all the green Trinity marks, the red Trinity marks and yellow Trinity marks, especially if you've been following me through as well. I would have shown you where they all are. Oh, come on, lock onto it, there we go.
See ya!
Right, now it's time to collect our loot. I say loot, the bits that we need to open the door to the next area. And it is possible to encounter a very rare mob here as well that drops a rare stone with the synthesis. And I have to say they are a pain to take out as well. I think that's all the different bits. Beefy, get out of the way. So there's a chest just up here as well, it's quite hidden. Unless you know to look for it. Right, let's go ahead and put the bits into the door and get into the next area.
Why? It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
What? You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
Right then. So the first thing we're going to do is get rid of this defender a second. And we're going to activate this switch here, which will alter the way this lift moves, so that we can go to the upper deck first. And I've brought us up here because there's a chest up here.
See ya!
Next we'll head back down and we're going to flip that switch again. This time it will take us down into the lower decks. And from there we can go and get the Trinity mark that we weren't able to get earlier. And once again we're thrusted into battle against the Heartless, only this time we can defend ourselves a bit better. Yep, we're going to head down to the dungeon. So now we can get the Trinity mark that we missed. Takes care of that. Is there a chest in here as well? I can't remember. I don't think there was there? Right, let's go back on ourselves now then. now we come to the bit that winds me up. And I'll explain why in a minute. Right, so from here then we want to make our way through here and out the other side here. And this is the bit that winds me up because we're introduced to yet another new heartless known as the Wyvern. Now they are very good for farming elixirs from, however with the positioning of them, and there's no railings up here, they can kite you off the edge, and they have done it to me so many times. And that's the bit that winds me up because if you fall down, you have to climb all the way back up and go all the way back through. It is an absolute nightmare. I don't know what happened to that one. That was interesting. So there's a few chests that we can now grab. Starting with this one over here.
Force!
With our gravity spell. Yeah, that bit can be really evil and sadistic, if I'm honest. It's one of the most annoying bits in the game for me. So although that area is very sadistic and evil, as I also stated, it is a very good spot for farming elixirs because those wyverns do drop them, especially if you've got the lucky strike ability on to increase your chances of getting them. And there are a few spots that will pop up later on as well where the wyverns spawn later on in other worlds where you'll also be able to farm them. So this should be your last blue Trinity mark at this point if you've been following me. Right. And of course that's not the only spot that you can fall off either. We're gonna have to clear the part this out again here. Bring that one down here. That's that one. We also want to activate this one. Now there's also a secret spot here that not many people know about. Right now you're probably thinking, what's he doing? Well, we just make our way around to here. Oh, bum, fell down. There is a secret passageway down there. I'm just trying to see if I can get to it. Where is it? I know it's there. I think it's a bit further around. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. I know it's there. I know it's definitely there. Can't find it. I swear there's a secret passageway there somewhere. Let me try going further across. Perhaps it's over this way a bit more. There it is. I knew it was there somewhere. So it's very well hidden. And it leads to a chest.
Force!
With a royal crown in it, so it's definitely worth going after. And then if you just drop back out of here, it'll put you at the bottom of the lift shaft again, and you can just simply take the lift back up. You might have to clear a few harpies back out again when you get to the top, but to be honest, that's a small price to pay. Bring that one down. Perfect. Another evil, sadistic spot coming up in a sec as well. considering gone. There he is. They're very sadistic, so you can fall off the edge there as well, and up here as well. And you want to activate this switch here. What it does is it changes the direction of which the lift shaft goes down where the library is, so that you can get the other chest that's down there. Because if you remember, when we went up the lift from the library, there was a chest up there at the very top. That's alright, Pri.
Come on!
Damn. I was just showing people the secret spot. I'll just show you as well in case you don't know about it. Although I would have thought you probably did know about it, but just in case you didn't, I'll show you. It's just down here. And it'll lead into a chest that's in here. You'll need gravity to get to it, or to bring it down, but yeah. I just thought I'd quickly show you that since you're back. Anyway. Ah, okay, well, no problem. Thought I'd show you just in case. Right, so in just a moment we are going to be facing off against Maleficent, so we do need to make sure that we're prepped and ready. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to ditch these normal potions, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to set myself up some ethers here. And you're going to want to make sure you're set up with the gravity spell, because it's going to be your best friend in this fight. Trust me on that one. So let's take out stop and put gravity in. Right. Here we go then.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah! Impossible! The Princesses of Heart are all here! It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The King's fools are here.
But unfortunately, her heart lies within us.
I'll deal with them myself.
So you're screwed.
You stay here and guard the princesses.
Right then.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it! After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Okay, so what we need to do here is cast gravity on her little platform thing here, and it will force it to drop. At this point she'll summon up other Heartless, Defenders, stuff like that.
Come on!
So now we get the option to save our game if we choose to. And when we're ready, we're going to make our way through this portal, but I'm just going to... Actually, I don't need to change my items. They're already still set up from last time. So as you can see, I'm level 47, 44 and 47 here. And you want to be between sort of 45 and 55 really for this area. To be honest, you want to be above 50, but because I'm on the easier difficulty, I'm not doing too bad. But obviously if you're struggling, you're going to want to go back and train a little bit. And also you're going to want to make sure you've got plenty of MP for this next fight, because I do recommend summoning up Tinkerbell, who can act as a medic. That way you can focus on keeping your windshield up and focusing on attacking, and not having to worry too much about healing.
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
So the first thing we're going to want to do is summon up Tinkerbell. She has got quite a lot of health this time round as well. Do bear that one in mind as well. As you can see, our health's not going down too much because Tinkerbell's keeping it up for us. get quite a lot of tech points out of her as well, which is also very helpful. There we go.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
Okay, so before we finish up today's live stream, we're just going to finish off Hollow Bastion, and we've got one more fight to do, and that is against Riku. So let's go ahead and make our way through. And again, this is another one of those really sadistic spots where you can fall off, but not as bad as the wyverns down below. That spot winds me up a lot more than that spot that we've just gone past does. The amount of times those wyverns have had me off the edge is infuriating.
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed, so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kairi's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go! Give him back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kairi's heart rests within you.
Kairi...
Well,
Kairi's inside me?
Look who's a clever dick and figured it out.
I know all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. So, I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
And still you choose to strike us down, even though you know her heart lies within us.
Forget it.
Striking us down won't free her heart, it will kill her. But since your ears aren't working, Riku, I guess we'll just have to whoop you instead.
Come on! Welcome, Oblivion! Come on!
And now we've got the Ragnarok ability that we needed to help us with the Serenity power.
Riku!
The keyhole! It won't work! The keyhole's not finished yet!
What can we do?
Maybe we gotta go wake Kyrie up.
I think you're right. If we can free her heart... But how? A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
Sora? Sora! Hold on!
Falling into darkness.
Sora? Are you really? No, he can't be. I won't let him go!
So, you have awakened at last, Princess. The keyhole is now complete. You have served your purpose, but now it's over.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves?
I don't know.
Impossible.
No! You won't use me for this!
Riku!
You've gotta run! The Heartless are coming!
What about the keyhole?
Let's just get out of here!
So at this point we have been temporarily transformed into a Heartless. And while we're in this state we can't actually do anything at all. Can't cast magic, can't attack, can't do anything. But what we can do is make our way all the way back down through to the bottom. Oh, poop. There's a chest there that I've missed. I'll have to get that when I come back. Because we will be coming back at some point. This is the spot that I was on about that really winds me up because of the wyverns that spawn here and the amount of times I've gone over the edge trying to take them out. Yeah, I agree with that tactic. That's probably the best way to deal with it. Right, let's drop down here.
Sora?
Thanks for that, Donald. Whack us on the head, why don't you?
This time I'll protect you. Sora!
Irie!
Kyrie,
There we go, we're back.
thank you.
Sora!
Go now!
Come with us!
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle. Now go! The Heartless are coming.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Tell me what happened. So the darkness is flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal the keyhole, right?
Maybe, but no one knows what will happen once it's sealed.
Well, we can't just stay here. We have to do something. I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts. Just like that keyhole you saw. Of course, without Kyrie's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that Keyblade was destroyed,
I haven't actually played that one yet. I still need to get my hands on that one and play that one at some point.
If anyone can save your friend, you can.
But I'm sure I shall play it at some point. Although it won't be for the moment, for two reasons really. One, I haven't got the money to get it right now, and two, I'm stuck in lockdown, so I can't actually go anywhere. But right, so I think this is as good a place as any now to finish things up. Now that we've defeated Hollow Bastion, things are going to change now. The spawns in all the different worlds have now changed. And we're also now able to start really focusing on our synthesis, which we're going to do next time. And also we'll have the the Hades Cup popping up soon as well, so we should be wanting to focus on that as well. But for the meantime, we're going to wrap things up here, and I will continue on Thursday. In answer to your question, Pri, yes, I do have Kingdom Hearts 3. If they really are marching and protesting in Manchester, then they really are stupid. That's the quickest way to spread the virus. The lockdown is for our own protection, and the government would not have put us into lockdown unless there was any other choice. So those people that are protesting and marching up there are bloody idiots. That's even worse. Anyway, yes, it is 50 stages for the Hades Cup. It's going to be quite a kerfuffle. I think that's the only cup that I don't bother doing with Sora alone and doing the time attack one for, because it's just too much of a ball ache. But yeah. But right, yeah, so Thursday afternoon it will be, so I will see you all then. Right. Oh dear. Ah, right. Anyway, I'm going to head off and get some dinner now. I'm absolutely starving. And I will catch you on Thursday. Bye bye for now.